Now that everybody's here, and don't know if Rainey is watching or Kayla is watching, but we hope you're both feeling a bit better, and we look forward to you rejoining in our campaign next week. So, as I was saying to the other folks, Agnes, just take a note of where your character is at in terms of the battle, like where you are at the moment, and then probably we'll resolve the Battle of Yonder next week, when Rainey and hopefully Taryn is here as well. Alright, so once again a bit of time hopping as your whatever happened on the island of Yonder has been recorded. Maybe some of you have come back to life, maybe some of you haven't. We'll see. Let's turn that down a bit. So, out here on the Cerulean Ocean, there were talks about following the constellation of the Heart. Doug, you've got a bookmark. Why don't you bring it up for us? You're the champion of
yes.
bringing up the constellations.
All right. It's gonna say Thursday, but there we go. In Roll20 chat.
Yep. So, there were thoughts of maybe following, as a suggestion from the DM, I suggested you could either follow the Heart constellation or the Ant constellation. So, mighty band of adventurers, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I think the Heart just sounded a little more pleasant.
Yeah.
But that's my personal. Does anybody else has anything else? No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Heart.
Heart.
On
Sure.
one of our off nights, I want to cast a sending spell.
Sure.
Like before we turn in for the night to Theracles.
Mm-hmm.
My roll 20 will not load for some reason. But I'll put it in Discord. I don't know why it's not loaded.
Sure.
It's a 24-word message.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you've put it in general chat, which threw me, but that's all right.
Oh. I thought those were in ours. Never mind.
That's right. I see it. Next each. How is business strong and for the working man?
Full bugs reserve.
Yes, Pericles comes back and saying, it's a little slow. He needs some wine for his grapes, and some water, some rain. But he seems to be blaming it on Sidon Lord of Storms, as trying to put drought-like conditions under Mitros. But he's doing the best he can, and he loves the suggestion of, that's it. Did you move it again, did you?
What's up? Oh, sorry. Let me put it back in.
There we go. But yes, he's going to work on a stronger wine called Bullbug's Reserve. Loves the idea.
Sweet.
Okay, cool. So he's Bullbug's Reserve. Okay, so off to the island. So you sit there. The compass, whose name's simply eluded me. What's the name of the compass? The
Cathedral?
Antikythera. There we go.
Antikythera.
Antikythera. So you align the Antikythera up with the Heart. And the ship, once you've blown up, the ship inherently knows where to go. And it heads off in this direction, down this way. But on the way, let's choose Zagnus. Zagnus, roll me a D100. Okay, just a sec. Interesting. So, on your way to the island of Yonder, things relatively calm, relatively collected. The Minotaurs are human, carefully rowing the boat in a strong, steady direction. Of course, every night, or every 8 hours or so, the shifts kind of rotate, so the ship's in constant motion. And it's a clear night. The heavens are ablaze with stars and constellations. You can point some of them out, like the bear, the Geigen, the ant, the heart. And the piece is broken, however, when you catch the glimpse of a falling star. Instead of streaking across the sky, it grows larger and larger until the flaming ball seems like it might hit the ship. As it passes overhead, you can feel its heat. Some distance away, it crashes into the sea. What do you do?
Like near our ship? Like how far away roughly?
Maybe not very far away, maybe 300 feet just on the angle. So it went over top of your ship at a fairly low trajectory. You could feel the heat of it, and then it splashed with the steam 200-300 feet away. It'd be easy enough to position the ship above it.
What was that?
Yeah, that was kind of weird looking. Are those happen often in this land?
None of you have seen anything like this before.
Might be worth checking out.
I think so. I mean, as long as our captain's okay changing course a bit.
Doesn't look like we should have to go off. Should only take us maybe a couple of hours based on, if that.
Is there like
I have, if we need it, I have control water, so I can kind of give us a boost if we need to like get back on track quickly.
Yeah, well, let's investigate.
Okay, so Captain Terran, she just gives the orders and everybody kind of follows along with the oarsmen adjusting slightly. And you pull up above where this strange star has landed. And although now cooled by the seawater, the fallen star continues to grow off an eerie light, making its resting place easy to spot beneath the waves. And at a rough estimate, it's maybe 400 or 500 feet below, and you can still spot the star, the glow from that distance.
Kind of.
Stopped, or is it like still sinking?
It stopped. It's rested on the bottom, 400 or 500 feet down.
Kind of deep. I mean, we could check, but I don't know if we can reach there. Does anybody have ability to breathe the water?
Friends, I'm used to flying in the sky, but sometimes we'll drop anchor down to try to hook on to certain things that we want to grab. Maybe you throw anchor overboard and use the ship to secure it to the anchor, and then everybody hoists the anchor up.
You mean like you lift it up with the anchor?
Yes,
Like fishing.
you cast the anchor overboard, the ship drags the anchor so it lodges into the item, and then you pull the anchor up with the item attached to it.
The anchor's not nearly long enough to reach 400 or 500 feet down.
Gotta kill my ideas.
I mean, there's options.
Just trying to look through and see if I have anything.
No breathe underwater for us or anything like that.
I know. I could do polymorph, but it will be only one person, and I don't know what the person will be able to do anything there.
Oh,
giant
I
squid,
literally just said to myself that I have control water. I can try to let me see what it can do specifically. I thought, oh yeah, there it is. I'll just link it. I'm not going to cast it yet, but I think heart water, maybe.
Can you do it all the way to?
Across, well, you can go up to 300 feet. You're short 200 more feet.
And for how long? 10 minutes?
Oh, no,
Um,
sorry. It's so you can control up to a cube 100 feet to a side. The range is 300 feet, so.
Ah,
Yeah.
So then, could you lower our ship? Create a cube around our ship with our ship floating in the water at the bottom surface of the cube and just lower
that-
us in a cube down to the thing.
That sounds fun.
And then use the anchor.
Yeah, because it's well also redirect flow says a direction you choose, even if the water has to flow over obstacles. So I can just maybe create a how long is our anchor?
about 50 feet. I mean, anchors are
Yeah, I can't
generally
do
used
anything with that.
for shallow water. And there's like deep water. anchorage.
Can I take a look and try to like ascertain how big the object is that's glowing, that's falling star?
Sure,
Falling star.
sure. May make a perception check.
Terran has a mount. Can that swim?
It's just thematically. Mechanically, it's a warhorse. Hard to make out Xander from between the
Do we get water or anything?
So, I mean, we could go with the giant squid option
Could
for
you
polymorph.
Yeah, why not? I
could you
think that
reflect the flow into like a geyser to shoot the item so it's kind of resting on top of the water for us to grab?
But I don't think you can reach it.
I mean, the easiest thing would be
Yeah,
if
it maxed
we
out
could
at
just
300
we could
feet.
just polymorph someone into something that can go
Yeah, 'cause
underwater.
How long is polymorph? Isn't that like an hour?
It's an hour.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah,
The only-
I can give you something to help out, probably.
The only issue is it will be one person, and if they get in trouble, it could be bad.
I mean, I think they hopefully will be able to make it back to the ship. I could still control water and just move it temporarily. That lasts 10 minutes. It shouldn't take you that long to swim like 200 feet, right? As a giant squid.
Probably not. I'm not sure. Let me see how polymorph works. Do I
You,
need to
you
be
take on the stats of whatever creature it
Yeah.
is.
right? I'm just not sure if I cast on somebody else, do I need to be within 60
No.
You
feet
don't have
all
to
the
stay.
time?
I don't think so.
No, once it's cast on them, as long as you hold your concentration, they're
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I can give enhanceability to whoever goes down. If
probably.
if nobody else wants to go down at all, I'm happy to go down myself.
Well, it's probably better for me to stay, so my concentration, so I can concentrate on the task at hand, and nothing distracts me. Because I wouldn't want somebody to turn back to
Yeah.
their original form 500 feet below the water.
Right.
That would be really bad.
I mean, I'll-
let you'll go if the heroes want to stay safe.
What kind of heroes are they?
I'll go if nobody wants to. I'm fine with it.
All right. Well, you
Xander
want
said
me?
he would go. I don't know if I didn't come through. Oh,
You did. No, if you want to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go.
Okay. Because then you can cast your spells.
And then what's I'll give you enhanceability for whichever. I'm not sure what you want.
I found a
I don't know why I
octopus
rolled
stat block right there for you.
So, am I able to turn them into giant octopus?
So would you be enhancing my abilities, or would you be enhancing the giant squid's abilities?
You,
Well,
it's
if
a
it
squid.
counts the giant. I would wait till you squid it up.
Well, both. If you cast it on Zagnus, for example, gave him charisma advantages, then the octopus, not very charismatic, but it would have advantage on that.
Oh, so I'll keep it even when I transfer. It
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
go away
And-
because I take on the attributes of the thing.
Yeah, and you'll keep all your mental capacities, like your intelligence won't change, your wisdom won't change, your charisma won't change, but strength,
No,
dex,
it's-
con.
And,
I think it's different. It's
Oh.
if you druid. If you druid,
Ah,
when you do a
Yeah,
druid,
that's
it
wild
changes.
shit, yeah.
You're right.
With this
You're
one,
right.
you keep. Yeah.
Also,
So
am I controlling? Am I not controlling water? Or are you just swimming down?
I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah,
it's
I
work.
figured. If
Yeah.
we're
Okay.
transforming,
Yeah, then I'll just give you enhanced ability for. Take your pick.
let's see what the.
We could also try a giant shark that has a little bit better strength. Octopus
Oh,
does.
Giant octopus strength is fine. I was gonna say I'll take enhanced ability to strength. That way I can have like an advantage on trying to yank whatever it is off the bottom of the ocean.
The good thing with octopus, they can octopus can grab it. Shark, I'm not sure. Especially we don't know how big the item is. It's fallen star.
Mm, like,
If it's too big, I don't know. If it will fit in the mouth of the shark.
Yeah, octopus might be better utility.
Yeah, I'm going octopus.
All right.
it's only a
well,
CR1, so you can easily do giant octopus.
Okay.
yes. He's
Um,
going to ask.
So let me know when you're ready, and I'll turn you into giant octopus.
One thing you would know as a spellcaster, Xander, is when Zagnus becomes a giant octopus, he will be a giant octopus. It won't be like Xander controlling. Well, it will be in a sense, but you know, he's going to be working with an intelligence of 4.
Oh, what's the shark's intelligence?
1 second, I just had it.
Similar.
Similar.
Yeah, worse. 1.
Maybe I should give you enhanced ability for intelligence then.
Or, well, probably he'll know who's friendly to him. So if somebody can
Yeah,
breathe
but I mean,
underwater and and ride
We're
him
sending
down,
out to
then they can give
investigate,
him.
though. Nobody can breathe underwater. That's the problem.
Yeah. I mean,
You'll-
other.
I don't have.
Didn't we get a
I don't
potion of
get
water
breathing.
breathing from the giant turtle?
I don't have
This
it.
is ill below decks.
I don't know what we got.
Did we? We got
I
a
mean-
lot of potions from the turtle. I can't remember.
I don't remember what pots. Let me see. 'Cause we divvied out the health potions.
The turtle. That was the last time I played.
Where's
That was the last. Yeah,
book?
that was the last one. There's nothing in the party loot. Yeah, I don't know.
Another option, I don't know if it will work, but we could try to fashion something like diving bell. If we put like I don't know what we can make it, like if we have a barrel, if we,
I think that would take a really long time to
Yeah.
make.
well, if we
Yeah,
already
because I mean, if we're gonna do that, then we might as
Actually-
well.
Actually, wait,
We
hold
could
on,
we
hold on,
could
hold
just
on.
like spend the day hanging out so that Magdalena can memorize like a breathe underwater, if I remember right. I think that's on the
I
cleric.
don't get it. I don't think I get it.
It's not on the cleric list.
Check. Water breathing. No. Druid, Ranger, Sorcerer, Wizard, Artificer. Nope.
So you could, Magdalena, you could
Let-
probably
I'll-
fabricate the thing.
Scour my spell list to see if. Because I feel like it's really worth checking out.
Yeah, I feel like you could fabricate like a big ass grappling hook and then a bunch of rope for us to try
Yeah, can I
the,
just
the
fa-
dredge
can I
idea.
just fashion. We don't know is specifically where it is though.
Oh, once we get hooked onto it, I think we'll know.
Well,
We can see it. It's
Oh,
glowing.
we see
We
it.
just don't know. Yeah, it just we don't know how big it is. It could be small, very bright, or big and
larger,
dim.
smaller, 10-foot cube. I mean, a 10-foot cube is a decent amount of square footage.
That's what I'm saying. We could maybe fashion like a big barrel that is
I was just gonna say
airtight.
maybe just a massive chain. Can I reasonably? I have no idea of physics. Can I reasonably fasten a 500-foot chain within 10-foot cube?
But you need materials, so we need
Yeah,
iron.
that's true. That doesn't help.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, if we have barrels already available, you could probably just make a big barrel out of them using the spell. And if we put like,
I don't know how well that would hold up. And what are you gonna do to
What?
get? You have to get in and out of the barrel.
well, we can use
It's
the
gonna get
anchor.
flooded.
Well, if you turn it upside down, air will not let water in.
But what happens if it doesn't stay upside down? That's
Well, we tie the anchor to the bottom of it, and then when we get to the bottom, we can maybe, I don't know, somehow try to grab it, or have.
I don't think we have the materials to do this though.
Okay.
We're,
Well,
we're
I
gonna
guess.
need a lot of metal.
Okay.
A lot of it.
What
So,
if we
le-
just try a like a big decent sized grappling hook and then rope, try to dredge it up.
So we can do either that or just keep going with giant octopus idea. We need to make
I say
sure.
just giant octopus enhance ability with intelligence. I think we're trying to get too complicated.
Okay. Well, that's how it usually goes. I just remember the movie. So Zagnus, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hold on,
Mag-
hold on. Whoa.
Okay. All right, I'm holding.
Rainy has that circle of intelligence, the headband. Would that?
Oh!
Like, we borrowed that. Would that?
Doesn't have to be.
Ah.
I don't mean to like volunteer somebody's stuff, but
I don't know. I honestly don't want to because if something happens and it gets lost, she will be really upset.
I'm worried. I'm not
I
really.
think it requires attunement.
She
too, yeah.
hasn't really been used, let's be honest. But I'm more concerned about something going wrong and losing a person. I'm not concerned about losing an item. But
Yeah, I think that'd be great. Turn him into the squid and then put that on the squid, and then the squid's intelligence shoots up to 19.
That's a very smart octopus.
Just imagining a squid wearing a tiara. It's innocent.
The octopus arm is wearing it as like a ring.
Thank you for saying arm. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna say for Rainy,
Yep.
she thinks it's a good idea, and she's more than happy to loan the headband of intellect.
Yeah, like it. Pull the trigger.
All right. Sorry, eating. So you ready now?
Yes.
Meg, are you ready?
well, I need
All
to.
right.
Yeah, whenever you do it, I'll cast enhance ability.
Okay, and I'm sorry, I keep forgetting your ranger's name or warrior. Can you try to put the circlet then on? You're probably most dexterous of all of us.
Oh, yes, me, sir?
Yeah.
Got you covered. No worries.
Sorry, I couldn't
No.
remember the name.
When
Literos.
he's polymorphed, he still
Literos.
has his memories, right? Like, it just his intelligence decreases. Technically, I guess maybe I don't know.
It does.
Yeah.
It does recognize who is friend and who is not. So it's not like if you turn it into a dragon at high enough levels, a dragon is just not going to attack you.
Well, no, I mean he remembers that he's supposed to go down there and try to bring whatever this thing is back up.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, I'm guessing.
Okay, so Zagnus all of a sudden
Yes.
grows 4 extra arms as 2 of his other arms and There's a massive giant octopus on there, and your giant octopus stats are, what was it, 4 intelligence? It's 4 intelligence, so -3.
I just linked it, the D&D Beyond one. If you want to click on that, you can roll from that sheet.
Yep, I got it. So what are you doing as a 4 intelligence octopus, Zagnus?
Oh,
Wailing.
wait! Let me get this on, you slippery, damn it! Ugh.
Yeah, and then I'll give him enhanced ability.
Okay, on intelligence.
Well, if the circlet helps with the intelligence, then I'll do it for I think it's strength.
Strength, okay.
It's fairly strong.
Should be able to speak now. Zagnapus, can you hear us?
So wait, no, I'm confused. Did we get a definitive answer? Do I have my wits about me?
You're
I don't.
kind of. I mean, your intelligence is drastically low.
But am I aware of our mission to get to the bottom and get this fallen star?
Did he not put the is he not using the circlet?
Yeah, I put the circlet on.
Yeah, we put the circlet on the octopus.
Oh
So the
yeah, I was
octopus
just
has,
trying to wonder, like, if I would have been like resisting getting something put on my head because I'm an
Well,
afraid
you would still be able to tell friend from foe, so you would know that we're
Okay.
like good.
That's right.
We're your friends.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Now I'm a smart octopus.
You want a fish? Look at this. Look at
A
fish.
smartopus.
Fish. I want a fish. I'll lure him over with a fish if I need to.
Okay, it's
Now
it's,
that I have the smart crown on, I'm gonna stand at attention and salute with one of my arms and slosh off the side of the ship.
okay. So after an hour of attuning to the item, you put the item on and you fall over the side of the thing and instantly turn back into Zagnus because polymorph lasts for an hour. And attunement takes an hour.
Oh shoot! Oh my!
We're really smart, guys.
We
Zagnus can't swim. He has died.
What? Oh, he's back. He's resurrected.
I mean, could we say if we're seeing it's not working, go middle without tuning? I mean, I don't know. Logically, if we were waiting, we would not sit and wait for an hour. Yeah.
You could also just spend another slot and polymorph me again.
I
because now
don't have.
two.
I have only one spell, level 4.
Oh gee.
Polymorph level 3? Oh no, it's 4th. Ah, weird.
It is 4.
Wow. So how about that lowering the ship in a cube of water? Minecraft.
I mean, how? I'm trying to think of how it would work.
Ooh. Is there a way I can draw on the map?
Fine with using it, but
Why don't I give you a blank piece of paper you can draw on the map? How's that? Here we go. Scribble away.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, let me turn off the dynamic lighting so it actually looks like a piece of paper. There we go.
So at the beginning, here's the ocean, and here's the ship. There's the sail. And then you start lowering us in a cube. So here's the cube of water that you're lowering, and the ship is on the surface of the cube there. And then eventually you keep going down, and here's the ocean, and here's the cube that you were displacing, sinking all the way down
right. But where
with
is
the ship inside. And we just keep going down until we reach the bottom, and there's a star, a fallen
right,
star
but
there.
there's gonna be water above us at some point.
Yeah, but aren't you like keeping that at bay with your shape water
Is that
spell?
how it works?
I took it as you were like, you'd be shaping a cube of water, not a cube of
Yeah,
not
I don't
water.
think I can keep.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean,
Not an empty cube within the water.
Yeah.
Dang.
Nice
So-
diagram though.
I died.
But can't you control the water, like shape it as walls?
I don't know. I've literally never used this spell before.
Have you seen the movie Abyss? It's like an abyss when they part the water.
Are we trying to Moses our way down?
Yep.
Reverse Moses.
I don't think there's like a realistic. I don't know. I have no idea how it would work.
I had a quick look at Rainy's spells, and she doesn't appear to have a breathe underwater spell. Or Terran, for that matter.
I'm out of ideas for now. Then wasted the spell.
We're still the fabricate.
Would freedom of movement help with movement underwater at all?
I don't think so. I mean,
No, I don't think.
it's not a terrain.
Water is technically a terrain because if you don't have a swim speed, it's difficult terrain to you.
Is it?
What do you want to bring up? Was it freedom of movement, whatever it's called?
Yeah, it would need to be tomorrow because I don't currently have it prepared. But give me, I'll throw it on my sheet so I can. Yeah, somebody can make it.
Okay, what if we do this? If we wait until tomorrow, let's him attune. Well, he's already attuned to the signet. We can wait until tomorrow. I'll sleep. I'll cast polymorph again, and we'll
But
wait
that-
here.
Well,
But
the thing is,
I don't
it's
think
his.
It wouldn't. Yeah, it's. I don't think
Yeah.
it would carry over if he's. If it's just. I know, because I don't think the amulet of health works that way either.
Oh shit! Speaking of which,
While we're doing all this, Malcolm,
Mm-hmm.
is the glow still persists the same rate, or is
Yeah,
it?
has it changed at all, or?
Still glowing with the same intensity. Hasn't appeared to like dimmed or anything.
Who do we have on the board?
Your familiars can't go that far down, can they? Not to get something like that,
no.
but not that size.
Well, they can. You won't be able to see through their eyes, but you can give you familiar instructions.
I guess I could try that.
what's the name of the item that I'm wearing on my head? The intelligent thing.
Circlet of Intelligence, I think, or Crown of Intelligence. It makes your intelligence 19.
Headband of intellect.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
it. That's it.
I just wanted to be able
Well,
to
I
equip it so I
have-
could like
I don't-
accurately have.
Would create or destroy water at higher levels.
Hold on. Can you? No, it's the same thing, I guess.
Yeah, what's
He-
the polymorph thing? Would it polymorph the? Would it polymorph the headband of intellect?
Xander.
It's a magical, so it will reshape to your head. I think. It changed shape when it was on Goblin Kings. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll change to the size of your head, regardless.
No, the question is like, and it's answered that the target's gear melds into the new form. That creature can't activate, use, wield, or otherwise benefit from any of its equipment. So you can't attune to the headband and then turn into the octopus.
So
Can
you
you
can?
still be attuned to a hat that you have taken off? Or do you have to re-attune to it when you take it off and put it back on?
Oh,
Like if I've got a magical crown that I'm attuned to, but I take it off to take a shower, do I unattune?
Another question: would a giant octopus understand common? Like, if he's polymorph, would he understand what we're saying?
Well, can creatures' intelligence support understand language?
No,
No.
I'm saying because I can. This is really reach, but I can cast command and tell him to fetch.
Well, the octopus does not understand language. Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't understand the language.
Yeah, octopuses don't talk
Wait,
about
hold on. Shit. I just. Wait.
It's cracked it.
Sending. It says this spell enables creatures with intelligence scores of at least 1 to understand the meaning of your message. So I can. You polymorph him. I send him. I ask him to go bring us whatever's down there.
We'll have to wait 24 hours. Well, 24 hours for me to sleep.
Sure, I don't think we're in a hurry.
Not like the Oath of Peace
Yeah.
is ending or anything.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. This is more
I mean,
important.
it's-
This is
if-
more
if-
important.
Canon time does not pass on
The
side
only
quest
thing-
Fridays.
Well, the only reason I want to check it out is because if it's something that never, this could be some like, there might be something in it. It could be person or something that can help us out. You know?
Or a precious resource that Vulcan could use to create something.
Yeah. No, I
Or a pony.
Yeah, or
a pony.
Shit,
Nice.
that is true.
But I think we can also go with his idea if he takes it off, polymorph him, and put it back on, because attunement doesn't end unless you voluntarily end it, or if the item's more than 100 feet away from you or off your head for 24 hours.
You do that,
Oh,
I'm still gonna send him a message when you do it anyways, so because I have slots.
Having high intelligence will help because we don't know what he will encounter
Is-
down there.
Yeah.
Like the hat in the shower idea Agnes has. Interesting
Yeah,
thought.
I mean, you don't want your hat to rust.
Well, also, what time is it right now?
I think it was the night, right?
Ah, no, middle of the day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let me
Yeah,
Can
we're
just-
someone
just
throw
hanging
me
out.
a rope ladder or something? I'm getting kind of tired of treading water.
Yeah, sure.
I guess.
Zagnus overboard. We're all like, okay, how can we make this work? We'll get to you in a minute, buddy.
Oh, no, I apologize. It's a clear night.
Clear
So,
enough.
early
Perfect.
evening.
Oh, yeah,
just wait.
Just go to bed.
Go sleep, do it all again in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, can we? Yeah, I guess we'll just make sure we kind of try to stay in this area then.
Which creatures do we have on board of the ship?
Is
Minotaurs
Piper
and
on?
humans. That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Oh, the gods are on the boat.
Oh, yeah, the gods are there too, but they're letting you take the lead because they failed and they want you to succeed.
Why don't we ask Pythor to go down with Zagnus? That way he has a god for backup and extra strength.
No, it's okay. I'm just here to observe. I'm a little bit drunk anyway. I've been day drinking, to be honest, afternoon drinking as well, night drinking,
Just
hair
plain
of the
drinking.
dog, repeat. Yeah,
I
he's...
put my hand on Pythor's shoulder.
Ah,
On the ship or in the sea, you are always with me.
oh, that's what I like to hear. Good on you, Zagnus. So you're taking a long rest?
Yeah, I guess I'll take a long rest.
Okay, so your crew, it's not terribly hard. The seas are pretty level. There's no side-on messing with your ship or anything. But you just hover there for a second, and or overnight you'll get your long rest in, and spell slots back.
Yeah. Hey. All right.
Let's,
Man, I'm
get
just
to it.
feeling. Can I just bank this long rest for the fight we just pretended already happened?
Nah.
Are you sure, Malcolm?
I'm
Player's
sure.
handbook.
I'm just going to preserve this diagram by Zagnus for all time. There we go. Sin chat. Look at that. That's a thing. Of
No, that's like a work of art. That's like I would print that and put that on my ref any day.
Put it on a t-shirt. for when we finish the campaign. That's the commemorative.
Yeah.
It's just the in cube diagram.
Nope. So okay. So the plan is, guys, none of us will explain what this diagram is. All right. We're just gonna
Really
leave
funny.
it. We're just gonna leave it, and it's like it'll stand on its own. Okay.
Next time we play, when Taryn and Rainy are back, Malcolm
Yeah.
just like pulls this up to remind us of the important map we found, and we all just
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Do the
Yes.
broken heart reaction just to make it a little bit more confusing.
Yeah, it almost looks like how the Ultra sunk, right?
No, it's literally like we're just when Malcolm just says this is what happened last week, and then just shows the picture, and then that's it.
It's like reconstructing the story based on the GIFs that are posted, right? You're not in the session. You're back
Yeah,
at the
that's
GIFs.
it. That's it. All right,
So
but yeah, I
all
think we.
the reactions are coming up.
Yeah, I think we.
Squid. There we go. Okay, so what's the plan, guys?
I rush out as soon as I wake up. I rush to look at over the board. Is glow still there?
Yeah, still there, still glowing.
All right.
Doesn't appear to have
Xander, friend,
diminished.
I don't sleep that long. I took care of it. It's still there.
All right. All right. Whew, I was worried. All right. Well, Zagnus, you still smart? I mean,
You see
Wow,
Zagnus,
what a thing to say.
He's just got a bunch of parchment that he started writing calculus on. Yeah, it's like Smart Hulk from Endgame.
nice.
Okay, so Zagnus is attuned to the headband of intellect. That's what we have at the moment.
All right. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Everybody's ready.
Hold on. Zagnus, I'm gonna stand next to you. Give me your headband.
Right you are. Here you go. Remove
Okay.
it.
Okay. All set. Casting.
Cephalopod o'clock.
Headband on. Headband on the octopus.
Enhance ability as well for strength.
Okay, so once again, Zagnus blows lots of arms, and he gets very sticky with lots of little suction cups things.
I'm gonna say too, because we figured out this trick as well. I put the axe of Xander down before I transformed and picked it back up with my arms.
Okay, good luck finding an image for that. Octopus with a headband and an axe. Okay, it's something like an AI program could maybe do for us. Okay, so turns into the octopus. You place the headband of intellect onto the octopus. The octopus doesn't appear to act any differently.
I'll use sending to ask him to please retrieve that glowing object for us, and you will be rewarded with food.
I like
Zagnapod?
food.
Mhm.
I'm gonna feel compelled to slunk off the ship.
Okay. All right. Just give me 1 second. Now there is of course, a big glowing object in the ocean here. Big glowing objects tend to attract other creatures. So as you're going down Zagnapod, this is you.
Good thing he has an axe. Oh, and it hits giant creatures, right? Or just giants?
Just giants, yeah.
Yeah, like cyclopses and ettins and things like that. And it has attracted the attention of a couple of sharks.
Oh no.
And they are circling around this thing. Just can't quite get my sharks on here. Well, anyway, they're not paying. So as you descend down, as an octopus knows that sharks are, dangerous creatures, and they are circling around this object. What
gonna
do you do, Zagnapod? Okay. There we go. Still, come on. Sorry, maybe my roll 20 is being a bit annoying. There we go. Okay. So you're going to incloud them. Okay, so you incloud 20-foot radius extends. So you're going to have a reasonably. So let's flip this map around. This is a vertical map now. Say this is the star. It's green for some reason. And you're 20 feet above them, I guess. 20 feet. So I'll give you control over the octopus. That's a good start. Controlled by Cygnus. Okay, so you should be able to move that octopus around now.
Okay.
Now what? Everybody on board, as you are watching this closely, because you're interested in this star thing, why don't everybody on board make a perception check, see if you can work out what's going on. Oh, Magdalena, look at you. Magdalena, you see what's happening. There's sharks 500 feet down. Okay, and you're sending out your... Let's get you an ink cloud. Purple seems like a good color. Is your... What's how big your ink
let
cloud is?
everyone know that there's sharks around him. But they're all the way down there.
Oh, it should be around me. Yeah, so it's here.
Okay. Cloud, the area is heavily obscured by a significant current. I'm saying there's no significant... Thank you, Xander.
I can then dash as a bonus action.
So what does heavily obscured mean mechanically? Does anybody know?
Such as darkness, opaque fog, or dense foliage blocks vision entirely. The creature effectively suffers from the blind condition when trying to see something in that area.
Okay. Alright, so think of it as blindness. Okay, so you send out an ink cloud. You don't see how the sharks react because you don't see into the ink cloud either, and you're surrounded by an inky blackness, Agnes. What do you do?
I'm gonna...
It has dark vision. Can you not see?
Oh yeah, I'll see.
Uh,
But
Can you
no,
see
it's not. It's
something?
not dark. It's inked.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's more like a fog or something.
no, dark vision
Yeah,
is not
but-
going to help you.
In any case,
He also has advantage on stealth checks made underwater for what that's worth.
I'm gonna blast the ink and then just mad dash downwards towards where I knew the glow was.
Okay. So, what would I do if a shark was surrounded by ink? I'd want to get out of the ink. Just to make things nice and organized. Let's just roll for initiative. I can roll for the octopus for you, that might be easiest. Ah, there you go, 4, you're welcome.
Oh, thanks.
Can we try to help him out?
You can certainly try.
Try.
Mine is 500 feet away. I'm not sure there's any spells that could really reach that far.
Oh no, I
Ooh,
want to
have
do
an
what.
idea. Actually, can I do something really quick? Do we have any like chum?
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
That's why I
was
posted
thinking,
in the
like,
video.
try to- okay, yeah. I was gonna try to distract the sharks maybe.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hold on. I
The
can
sharks-
send a message to one of the sharks.
Sharks feel blood like miles away.
Yeah, we can try that.
We could try.
So you just
If
started
not,
to.
I'll just
You think
yeah,
throwing
if not,
chum
I'll just,
overboard?
yeah.
By our boat.
And I'll try to just kind of like sacred flame the water to try to maybe distract him.
Okay.
Get him, draw him to it.
And was somebody messaging a shark?
Yes,
What do you say?
I'm just gonna say food above, much food above.
Okay. I'm going to say that given all this, all the distractions, all the inky blackness, I can't see a way that this is not going to work. So, you, or what Zagnapod sees is it's about a 5 by 5 by 5, and it looks vaguely metallic, and it almost hurts your eyes to look at it, Zagnus.
Then I shall not. I'll just start patting at it with my arms.
Okay. It's warm to the touch, but not like dangerously so. But it does have a warmth about it. And you start lugging it up.
Yep.
Okay, make me. Oh, where am I notes gone? Oh, there we go. Make me an athletics check, please, which I imagine will just be a strength check. It will be an advantage because of enhanceability.
Nice.
Okay, there's one, there's two.
So you wrap your arms around it and it's not moving. It's
I don't know
surprisingly
why I'm
dense.
whispering.
Yeah, I see it though. I see it, the 10 and the 13. So you put your back into it, it doesn't move.
Was it an advantage that he rolled?
Mm-hmm. I rolled a 10 and a 13. Very dense piece of metal.
Ooh, it's the default setting, always whisper monster rolls. Sorry, that distracted me. What was the results of the 10 and the 13?
It's too heavy.
Ah. Is it the weight, or is it like stuck to the bottom from hitting so hard?
You raise it up just a little bit. It's not that it's stuck to the bottom. It's just a very dense piece of metal.
Darn. There's not much else I have at my disposal as an octopus. Shoot. I guess I'm gonna just, swim back up. Hope the sharks don't catch me.
Well, the sharks are very involved in the chunk, we'll say. But you get back onto
Okay.
the boat and appear.
And I was just gonna, I'm gonna, like, mime trying to pick up something heavy and, like, rug with the arms.
Yeah, I'd say just come back onto the ship at this point.
Oh, I was, yeah.
Yeah, he's on the ship.
Oh,
Roll a d20. We'll call this your performance check. And as an octopus, I don't imagine you're very charismatic. So let's see how well you do it. Roll it.
It's
Charisma
-3.
Okay.
Oh, so I'll charisma check as an octopus.
There we go.
Nice.
You have no idea what this
Okay. Actual 0. It's like Courage the Cowardly Dog when he's trying to imitate them.
Do you think I should drop the polymorph? I mean, I
Yeah,
drop it, we're
probably.
done.
I mean, he doesn't have it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we can ask him
I
after.
don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the risk. There's sharks and shit. It's probably too heavy for an octopus to carry. I think we just need to forget about it.
Okay. All right. I'll drop the polymorph.
And
Okay.
I remember what happened to me as an octopus, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll tell them. It was far too heavy to lift. However, it is about 5 by 5, and it is made of metal. If that material knowledge is of any aid to you scholarly sorts.
Was it made out of solid metal?
It appeared so to me.
Interesting.
Can't you fabricate a magnet? And with your water abilities, get us, close to it, and you get a bunch of rope, tie it to the magnet, and magnet
That's
fish.
like 3 days worth of spells that I don't think we can afford to waste.
Here-
I think that's way too much time to spend.
Here's a
Also,
suggestion.
I don't have a lot of materials.
Here's a suggestion. Let's mark it on a map and return to it if we can.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be there, but we can mark it
Oh.
anyways.
We can give it a try. But we could prepare. We could get longer rope, longer anchor chain, or something. I don't know. Create the diving bell. Right. So can we try to market the map, like to get our position precisely?
There you go. Meteor.
Professor Zagnus has already marked it.
Oh, wait. Did it drag you to the map? There you go. I dragged it did it on the map, but didn't. There you go. It is Meteor.
Ah, I see it.
All right. Yep. See it. All right. So we probably shall then continue to our destination.
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, so you continue sailing. And just putting it in the too hard basket at the moment. This reminds me of the time I ran a campaign and this character's sister had put these two sides against each other and he was very much caught in the middle. I was wondering what he was going to do and eventually said, screw it. Just walked away from the whole situation. So, it reminds me a little bit of that.
Both the piece, I don't think it's worth spending like 9 days trying to get this thing for essentially a crafting item.
Well, we don't know.
Somebody said that's what it was, so yeah.
That could have been the ancient stone of instantly killed by Sidon.
Maybe it was like adamantium or something that got killer metal, or I don't know.
The ancient stone of Titans.
Yep. Just had to
Okay.
find the big sling.
So, feel free to take your spell slot back. Whoever cast Polymorph, who's that?
Me,
Okay, Xander.
I
yeah.
assume. Okay.
Yeah,
more
so
than I
your
probably.
spell slot's back. 'Cause it does take, remember, it's 3 days between islands, regardless.
Mhm.
And once again, you set the Antikythera to the heart, and you come across to an island, which looks like this. Your ship glides through the shallow waters of this island, and you make landfall on a pristine white beach without incidents. The forest stands before you, are crowded with immense oak trees. There is a noticeable lack of anything man-made in sight, and a small herd of deer, curiously and unafraid, make their way towards your vessel from the forest edge. Now, before anything, can everybody please make me a history check?
Hey, I'm good at
I think Lich would skip this, Malcolm. Since he's
I think so as well.
Not sure if this matters. Let's see if I can post this. What do I call?
Sure.
I have the same background as well.
I think that
I'm
will
not sure.
give you an advantage on this. I think that's fair enough. So both
Oh.
Xander and was it Australia? Yeah. I'll make the link. Sorry. 15. Oh, Xander. Okay, Xander, you from all that archaeology study you've done, this island is fairly legendary as long as there's been settlers on Thylea. And the way the story goes is some of the Dragonlords, the original Dragonlords, landed on this island and came back with stories of animals that were almost divine in natures. The creatures were more beautiful and noble than any others of their kind. Like boars, for example, just magnificent specimens. Steers, stags, just almost golden in complexion. The people often talk about if they ever got to the Golden Heart, they would hunt down the creatures, and the skins of these legendary creatures would bring about a king's fortune, so something very, very valuable. And you've also heard, the 27, which is crazy, that some of the apples on the island have magical abilities, and the olive trees, if pressed into olive oil, there's some magical properties associated with the olive oil. I'll say you don't know what it was, but you know the apples are magical, and the olive oil extracted from the olives can be magical as well.
Nice. I relayed all this information to you guys.
Sure.
Well, let's say that is almost exactly the plot of the anime Hell's Paradise.
Not familiar with that. Maybe they sourced it from there.
And did they just let people like take the apples and are people just able to come and go kind of wherever as they please, or is there are there cities here, like a town here, or settlement?
Said nothing man-made.
It's wild.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
But this is all I know.
Well, I guess let's take a look.
Yeah, I think we should land on this island and go inside and see. Maybe we'll find something.
I will prepare tongues just in case we
Sure.
get,
Didn't one of the components that we were looking at to craft materials of that magical forge was golden fleece, I think? Maybe we can get it here, acquire it here.
I think so. Do we still have the menu? Is it in the thing?
Yeah, I'm just bringing it up now.
Oh, with
Those
winged boots, golden fleece, boots, levitation, eternal golden apple, eternal apple, orb of star metal. Oh, I'm assuming. We can get the menu and seeing what crash. That's a good chance. That's what's there.
Yep.
And we already have the
Eternal
javelin of lightning, so
And wing boots as well for golden fleece. Bottom.
So let's see what we can find here. Maybe it's our jackpot island. Hopefully, nobody dies here.
Okay, so you get onto the island. It's easy enough compared to other islands you visited. Docking and disembarkation is very easy. And as you get on the island, wow, it has unparalleled natural beauty. It appears to be covered in deep, dense forest, much of which are ancient oaks and fir trees that loom to great heights. The dense forest is broken occasionally by clearings covered in tall golden grass. And at the very center of the island stands an enormous oak tree that towers more than 200 feet into the air. And one other piece that Xander picks up with the history as well, you know that the Dragonlords would occasionally come and commune with the tree to get guidance? So something divine in nature, I guess, about the tree.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have a person who's trying to be a Dragonlord here. Or Zagnos, are you trying to be a Dragonlord as well?
Yes.
yeah, I think we have multiple people who are.
Yeah, maybe you should try. Maybe it will help you out with your task.
Ah, perhaps so. Are we at the base of this tree, or are we like just like getting where we can see it?
Let me put a marker on the map. Where's my marker gone? There we go. Not that size, but so this is the Ultros. You've gotten off, about here, right on the edge of the forest, and yeah, what would you like to do?
Fine idea, my fellow scholar. I say we investigate this tree of lore.
I agree.
I'd like to take
Sure.
a look. Yeah, I guess let's try to head for the tree.
Okay. So you start heading towards the tree, trying to navigate around the mountains that surround the tree, but you find a pass here relatively easily. And somewhere in the sky above, you hear a horse's whinny. Glancing upward, you see a white-winged creature gliding through the clouds. A flying horse, of all things. It gracefully alights on a tall rock and watches you cautiously from a distance. And I'll say that once again, Zagnus the historian knows what this is. Xander, what is this creature?
It's a Pegasus. Look, Pegasus. I point to the horse.
Tell me of these beasts, my friend. Are they
They're
gentle?
I know that they're magical. They can fly. They could be gentle, I guess, as different creatures individually. We
I
could
can
try.
to talk to it.
Oh yeah, message, right?
Yeah, that I have. I also have tongues as well. I'll just cast tongues on myself, so I don't know if it speaks what it speaks, but and then I can also. How far away is it? Is it like within earshot of us?
So keep in mind that tongues, it understands you, grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language. So if the Pegasus has a spoken language, you'll be able to understand it.
Okay. But yeah, how far away is it?
Hey, 200 feet. So this is just keeping a distance from you.
Yeah, I'll just call out. I would say, hello. We're just here to explore this island. It's beautiful. We mean no harm. If you're cautious at all.
Okay, let me just check something. So this is Mags. Casting tongues.
Unless it speaks Draconic, or Celestial, or Common.
Ah. I'm going to whisper you something, Max, because I can't actually find it on your character sheet. I don't want to give something away. So if you could just whisper me back the answer to that question, that would be great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I do see it. I found it.
Yeah,
I found
it
it.
should be, I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's just hidden away. Okay, as you... So start again. You've cast tongues so you can understand it, and you're approaching the Pegasus in a peaceful way, like not threatening way.
Yeah, I'll just like put my hands up and kind of just wave.
Mm-hmm. And what do you say?
Hello. We heard of this island, and our friend told us about the kind of people that have come here. We're trying to do some of the same stuff, and it's a nice reprieve from what we've been seeing so far. You know, we don't mean any harm. We're just here to take a look.
The Pegasus, you have its attention, and it starts staring at you, and its eyes kind of go jet black, like no pupils, irises, just pure black. And you feel like it's looking deeply into you. Mags, you can describe or whisper it to me however you like. Actually, let's go to private voice channel, Mags. So we'll be right back.
Okay.
So you feel the Pegasus like really looking deep into your soul, and I see your alignment is lawful good.
Yeah.
It feels it's trying to get into your soul almost, and revealing the most darkest evil thing that Magdalena has ever done. So what do you think the darkest, most wicked thing Magdalena has ever done? What would that be?
The only thing I could possibly think of is, you know, killing. I don't think she's ever done anything really evil.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she's gone too far with people who she thought deserved, you know, a worse fate if they were, you know, harming someone she cared about. But I don't think she's ever, you know, she's never murdered or anything like that. From what I, like, not, I guess that she would remember, but from when her previous time, she wasn't much of a warrior. She was more of kind of an explorer, hence the archaeologist background.
Mm-hmm.
You know, explorer, a forge, you know, forge master. So she wasn't too much in the way of, you know, conquering. She was in it for the knowledge.
So, no real dark secrets or anything in there. Okay, let's go back to the voice channel, and we'll the other voice channel, and we'll pick it up from there.
Keep an eye if we see any animal with golden fleece, golden fur.
Okay, we'll get there in a second, Xander. So you see Magdalena approaching and reaching out and trying to communicate with this Pegasus. The Pegasus doesn't reply back audibly, audibly. Also, nothing appears in your mind, Magdalena. But this magnificent creature flaps its wings and comes down, lands right next to you, Magdalena. And it bends a knee.
Okay, shit.
Get it,
She'll
Pegasus.
just try to walk up and put a hand on it, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It shakes and whinnies like a horse, but apart from that, nothing. Almost looks as if it wants you to get on its back.
I'll attempt to get on its back, I guess.
Okay, so you get on
Be
its back,
careful.
and it waves its massive wings and launches up into the air, and you immediately fall off with a thump.
Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. That didn't go... Okay, I won't try that again. I apologize. Is it still around? Did it, like, run away?
Oh, it just lands like 50 feet away, sort of halfway up the mountain.
Okay. That, I'll brush myself off and... Sorry. I didn't know if I misinterpreted something.
It wasn't vicious, it was just flying. It wasn't trying to buck you off. You just couldn't hold on.
Oh.
Was it being
Okay.
nasty?
Right. Try it again. Maybe you just need to grab the whatever the thing called.
The
That
mane?
Was
was-
there anything to
Mane, yeah.
grab onto?
Yeah.
It's got a mane. I guess kind of the wings as well.
Okay. I'll try to approach it again.
Okay, it's a little bit standoffish, but it's friendly enough for you to approach it.
Do I get the vibe that it was trying to get me to get on it, or was...
Oh, yeah, it's inviting
does it-
you on it.
I'll try to hold on extra tight.
How are you holding on extra tight?
I'll just, if it has like a mane, I'll try to... Let me see if I have... Okay, hold on. If I have time, can I like fabricate like a saddle?
You can certainly try.
Yeah. How long does it take you to fabricate something?
10 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna say a saddle is a
So-
common enough item. Yep.
Yeah, I'll try to just... Would anything like leather, if I have any kind of leather,
Sure.
like a leather cloak or something, I'll just try to fasten something for it.
Easy enough to do. And you're
Yeah,
trying.
I'll use it up. Yeah, try
it as you're trying to put it on, it just bucks violently. Doesn't like the saddle.
Okay. Is there... I'll ask it, is there something else you need me to do?
No response.
If I have anything...
I mean, I don't know. It sounds like he doesn't want anything like man-made or whatever. So, I guess just trying to hold on even harder or something.
I don't think that's really gonna work. I don't know. I'll ask it if it wants to come along with us, I guess.
No response.
I'm gonna cast sending.
Mm-hmm.
So it like conveys the message and gives an opportunity to reply.
Sure. Can you
I
bring up
guess I'm
the
just
the
asking what it's...
Yep. Can you bring up the sending spell description for me, please?
Yeah. We just had it. Oh shit! Oh no, I didn't. Hold on. I didn't check it off. There it is. Yeah.
We could do something here, if you want to try to fly. If I cast levitate on you, you could probably it will be easier for you to hold.
I don't really think a spell is gonna be...
Intelligence.
I think
to
if I
understand-
would have been able to like try to grab onto something if there was... Realistically.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be falling off. That's what I'm trying to say. You only need to hold on, and that's it.
There's nothing to... If there was nothing to hold on to, I couldn't even attempt to climb
Oh.
onto it. It wouldn't let me do it.
Oh, okay.
Magdalena, you're casting sending.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Is there something I can... Is there something I can do for you to help? Are you just inspecting us?
You try to saddle me with primitive leather. If you find me a bridle suitable for a Pegasus, then I shall be your mount. Until
Yeah,
then,
okay.
do not put your filthy equipment on me.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Do you tell us this? What you heard?
I'll just come back and say I think I know what I need to do.
Okay.
I need to talk to Vulcan. And I need some gems.
Yeah, was there a Was there like a thing?
I just look. Yeah, I literally just brought it up. There's a Pegasus bridle.
Yeah, yep. That's why I was gonna ask you if you told us. I would have remind you.
Okay. I will. I'll just thank it and I'll return to the group.
Flies off into the mountains.
Okay. Well, yeah. I think I need to save up for a saddle.
Didn't work out, huh?
It's fine.
I heard horses like sugar. You probably should have given sugar.
No, that's
The old sugar cube.
Set out a salt block and we can meet it again.
All right, so shall we continue then to the tree?
Sure.
Okay.
While we're walking, I do look around to see if there's animals that looks like they have golden fur or anything.
So I said that again. I was just reading something.
Oh yeah, I'm while we're walking, since you did say that there's a lot of animals who don't even seems to be afraid of us, I just keep an eye to see if any of them look to have like golden fur, basically fleece. I'm looking for.
Well, firstly, the animals are abundant on the island. There's tropical birds, deer, boar, sheep, rabbits, beavers, possums, raccoons, all sorts of things. And they're very docile, they're very passive. So, like, as I said at the start, deer is just wander up to you, curious more than anything. It would be a very easy coup de grace to take out any of these common animals. If you're specifically looking for a golden animal, though, can you make me a survival check?
A survival check, okay.
I give him guidance.
Sure.
So you can add a D4 to that.
Yep. So 22. Okay. Okay, you do see a golden creature. And it looks like this. And it sees you seeing it.
Good boy.
And it takes off towards the center of the island. And it's kind of flying as it does so.
All right. I say, hey, did you see that? I point. I'm not sure if everybody saw it. I saw a golden creature. Looks like a golden ram. I believe that my Mithril Forge can create a winged boots. I think that's what was on the list that they gave us. That would be a very big boon for us to have. We probably should hunt it down once we're done with the tree. What do you think?
Did we see where did it go? Did it head towards the tree?
Yep, towards
Yeah.
the tree.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm not much of a hunter myself, but if you all feel like it would be worth it.
Yeah, I'm afraid to use my fireball on it. I mean, I don't want it to burn, but Lucharis, I think you're good with the bow.
Well,
You
you
could
know
probably
this,
get it.
you know the island, are these revered or like
I-
sacred or anything?
Do I know that, Malcolm?
They're magnificent creatures. You're not sure. I mean, some people revere them as holy and shouldn't be touched. Some of them reveal them as let's hunt this thing down and sell us golden fleece for King's Fortune. So, just depends.
Yeah, it depends. We might, some might not be happy, but others will not mind. I think we should keep this in mind if opportunity comes.
You just give me within range, and I'll take a shot at it for you.
Sounds good. All right, I'm
Oh.
now ready to proceed.
Okay, so the ram went to the center of the island. You kind of lose sight of it along the way, though. But you find yourself at the base of this magnificent tree. And from your previous... sorry, just a sec. From your previous history check, you know that the Dragonlords of old would come here and pray to Thylea for help. So you see the tree?
Zagnus,
Sorry, carry on.
Zagnus, Dragonlords used to pray here for Thalia, so maybe you should give it a try.
Yes, I'll do that. I'll kind of kneel before the tree and think very hard and wishing for guidance in my quest and my goal.
Okay. What exactly are you looking for help with? So if you feel like the tree wants to answer questions for you.
Oh. I'm gonna wonder where I might find a dragon egg for myself, like some of my friends have found for themselves.
You hear the voice of what you assume is Thylea. Now, just as a matter of what you'd all know as characters, Thylea is the goddess of this entire area. She is said to created Thylea, hence the name Thylea. So to say Thylea is an island, the island is Thylea, they're kind of one and the same. But you're commuting here right to Thylea herself. And she says, Zagnus, talk to the one who sings songs and records deeds. Seek out the one who sings songs and records deeds. They will have an answer for you.
Just like vigorously nod and say thank you.
Did you get your answer?
I did.
Oh, that's great.
I don't think I asked what I was asking out loud, did I? I thought that was in my mind, right?
Yeah, it's in your mind. Like almost like a praying.
Yeah, Zagnus would be satisfied with that. He'd be elated to have received any guidance from the magic tree at all. So he's not gonna press or overstay his or test his luck.
Sure.
Anybody else have questions to the tree?
This is such a magic tree. You know, the wood could be valuable for making a bow. Be wrong if I took some?
Ask?
Yes.
I would
wouldn't
say
recommend
ask.
it. Yeah, you can ask the tree.
You can ask. Maybe
I'm
it
from
will
here.
give.
I don't know how to address it.
Do what Zagnus just did. Try that.
Okay. I guess she'll put a hand on the tree and kind of look to Zagnus and like mouth. What was her name?
Thalia?
Thylia.
Um, Hylia, I'm not from these lands. I don't know your ways. But would you grant me a boon? May I take a piece of your tree to merge with my bow to help with these heroes along their journey?
You don't get any type of reply in your head, but two massive hands, like 20, 30 feet high, erupt from either side of the tree. One of them grabs you, throws you against a rock. You take that much damage. And it seems perhaps that was your answer.
I think that's a no.
And some of these would recognize these as the hands of Kintamane.
Oh.
If you remember, you saw them along the way to the forge or somewhere. And you also know that Thylia and Kintamane are kind of intimately linked as well. She is the good side of nature. He is the kind of more evil side of nature, like earthquakes, typhoons, volcanoes, that type of stuff. But they're all part of nature, so they're two different sides of the part of nature. And it seems as if this mere threat of injury to the tree of Thylia woke Kintamane somehow.
It wasn't a threat. I asked for the tree to give me a piece of itself.
The DM just told you what happened. You can interpret it how you like, but hands come up and threw you against a rock. Take that how you please.
Did you say it out loud? Did we hear what you were asking?
Yeah, that was out loud.
Okay. Huh. I was gonna ask it something, but now I'm not sure I want to.
I'll actually, I want to go and ask it something.
Sure.
Yeah, she wouldn't say it out loud, but she would just ask if the dragon that she was previously bonded with is at a peaceful rest.
You do get a response from Thylia, and your kind of vision zooms out high above Thylia, then it comes back down onto some area to the north of the story up here near the Great Steps. And you see the body of your previous dragon. It is broken, it is beaten, and it is left there to effectively rot. And then your vision returns to the island. It seems as if your dragon did not have a peaceful end. You can't help but compare it to the death of Belmitria, who you saw at the necropolis, right? Got her own big, huge grave there.
I'll just mentally mark down where I saw it.
Do you have a name for your dragon? I don't think we ever got a name.
I did not. But I just, like an X would be fine. She's not letting anybody know yet.
Might I suggest Big Fred?
All right, I'm gonna do it.
All right, just a sec. So right here, dead dragon be here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Sorry, Xander?
Xander says, "All right, I'm gonna do this," and then he goes and very, I don't know, over embellishing. Oh, great Salia! I really would like to know if you could help me to find out where the fates are. And I bow to the ground and stuff. I'm way over exaggerating it.
That's a very good question. So once again, your vision zooms up above Thylia. You see the entire continent. And then it zooms down and reveals this area here. The Island of the Fates. right there, that little tiny island.
All right. Oh, thank you, great Thalia. I really appreciate your help. And I say very quietly to Lucius, you should not hunt that thing. It was nice to me at least. And I wink to him, like saying, like, it's not nice to you. And I back out.
Okay.
Scoffs. Just scoffs at you. Ah, stupid.
All right.
Was that everybody? Does anybody else want to ask a question?
I think this is all from people who's here right now.
Estrella, you
No,
have
I'm
anything?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Australia. Yeah.
yeah. I would like to find the. I keep forgetting the island I'm supposed to go to. The. Let me look it up. Yeah. I will actually bow down and seeing that apparently sucking up helps. I will. I will ask for guidance to find the Lotus Witch on Scorpion Island.
Okay. Same thing for you. Your vision zooms above Thylia, then comes down into this area over here, Scorpion Island, right where the 7 is. That's Scorpion Island.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Very sensible questions, but all good questions. Only one of you got thrown by the hands of Kintamane, so that's
Okay. I got them hands. That's all
It
right.
was a very straightforward answer.
It really was.
You could still try to get the branch.
Yeah, let us leave the island before you do that, and let me get my Pegasus.
So
Could we see any of those apples anywhere?
yeah. There's an abundance of them there. They're hard to miss. They look plump. They look juicy. They look good.
I'll do we know if do they last? Do we know that? Have you heard of that? Like, can we? I don't want to
Xander's
just like
have
scavenge
only-
everything, but
Then I've only heard that they're magical apples. Whether it last or not is another thing.
I'll eat one.
You'll eat one? It's
Yeah.
delicious. I know you probably haven't taken any damage, but you regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Oh, beautiful. I'll grab like 3 or 4 of them and just put them in my bag. I don't want to take a bunch.
Sure.
Delicious apples.
Oh, they're tasty. I grab
They're
one too.
it's probably the best thing I've eaten in hundreds of years.
Oh, hundreds of years?
Yeah, it's
How
it's
old are you?
really good. We're really old. I'm an elf.
You don't ask those questions, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's
offended.
It's
but
rude.
Some people might get.
Just don't ask elves those questions. All right. I know I'm new here, but I'm an elf too.
I'm probably older
Okay.
than all of you put together. Well, minus Lich, obviously. I don't know how old Zagnus is, if I'm being honest.
Neither do I off the top of my head. Let me.
Yeah, so I don't know. He can't be
34.
the oldest. Oh,
That
no,
is
yeah.
34.
Also, lots
I-
of olive trees, which Xander knows is something about the olive trees as well.
Oh yeah. We probably should collect the soil olives. We can make oil out of them. That olive oil is really, really good. Sorry, I'm having a hard time remembering what you were saying, but I think you said that you could make some magic stuff out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Of the
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, I guess I'm going on a shopping spree. I take the apple, I chew it very loudly, and try to collect olives. I have no idea how to do it. I just literally ripping like the tree and putting them in my pockets.
When you eat the apples, I know you're probably not injured, but you regain 9 hit points. It's not the olives, it's the olive oil. So olives
Right.
is not going to help you. And it's quite a cumbersome process to extract oil from olives. If it had all of you working, you might be able to get enough for a bottle of olive oil from a day's worth of hard labor pressing out olives into oil.
I think Rainy likes to do some alchemical stuff. I'll offer it to her. But right now I'm just collecting the olives themselves.
Okay, cool.
I'll grab an apple for him.
Okay. Take a bite, Licheros.
Yes.
You regain. The island doesn't especially like you.
Yeah, this place fucking hates you.
Oh, this place is the worst.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
All right. Well, we probably could get like extra water and stuff, like resupply for our ship, and then we could keep traveling unless you want to do anything else on this island.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like today is just like, well, this week has just been like, let's look around and see what's going on.
If you can track that golden ram, I can, try to shoot it for you.
Are we far away from the tree?
You're right under the
now?
tree.
Oh, we still by the tree?
Yep.
Like, I hold a finger to my mouth to make that sound. Yeah, hear us.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Mags will just let everybody know really quickly that the recent experience with the Pegasus, she's not really interested in hunting, but she'll give you magic boons. But she probably wouldn't. She probably won't personally attack it, but she won't judge.
I mean, do we know if like a golden creature like that would be sacred to any of the gods? Like, would we offend people if we shoot it, just in case?
Sorry.
One who has read as much theology as I would know that this could just as easily be a test from a god who wants us to prove ourselves by slaying it, and could easily be a test from a god who wants to prove our gentle nature by allowing it to live.
So we should do whatever we think we should do. I think.
Listen, I'm just the metaphorical arrow. Okay, you aim me, pull back, and I will fire.
All right. Let's do this. I cast my book as bonus action and make it fly as high as possible.
Okay.
And it goes up to 300 feet. And ask it to keep an eye for golden ram.
Okay.
So,
I don't know if your book can make a perception check. Can your book make a perception check? Is there a stat for that?
I don't think it has perception. Where is it? Where is it? Features? Class features. Right? You can conjure a mind of your spell. Sorry, I'm trying to find it.
Tell you what, let's just say it has a flat perception. So just roll a plain old d20. I'll do
Okay.
it that way.
Yeah, sorry, I'm having
That's
a
right.
hard time finding. Oof.
So your book
Not
takes
great.
off, starts flying. Okay, I'll let you know if I see anything. It's just-
All right,
it's
thank
flapping
you.
on. Okay, I'll be back if I see anything, golden or otherwise.
Oh, just golden.
Flaps away. I'll let you know if it finds anything. Is there a limit to how far I can get away from you?
300 feet, I believe.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to find where all the stats were.
300
not sure
feet
where
sounds
it is.
right. And the, whoops, no turn order, that's the wrong button. The island is apparently 40 feet. I don't think this is a custom map that I got. It's not that small, so yeah. So the dimensions aren't set right for this island. Regardless, yeah, the book will let you know. It's saying 300 feet within you, but it has so far hasn't reported seeing anything.
Okay. So are we heading back, or what everybody wants to do?
Do we know of anything else? Have you heard of anything else that might be here?
That's that's about it.
Just the golden thingy, right? So
Well, the olive oil from these olives could be magical, but it will be really hard to get. That's why I'm collecting them. Maybe Rainy can do something about it. She's really good with alchemical stuff.
Maybe.
mhm.
Not a bad idea.
Okay, so we'll say you spend a lot of the time gathering up lots and lots of olives. What
Alright.
about apples? What are you doing with the apples?
I just put them in my inventory.
Sure.
I marked down 4 apples.
Got it.
All right. So are we actually going to hunt the golden heart
Well,
or whatever? Or
I think
Well,
that's
if you-
what he's- did-
yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I think that's what he sent his book up to.
yeah, because if I thought he was just going to like incidentally do it instead of us actually like actively hunting for it.
Oh,
I don't know. If anybody's not too busy, we could hunt. I just didn't want to take everybody's time. And I mean,
let's do it.
hunting by it. I mean, I'm not a hunter. I don't have bows. I mean, I could throw.
That's why there are other people in the party.
Yeah. So I mean, if everybody wants to do that, we sure.
All right, I'll try to start tracking and looking for it. Malcolm.
Okay, survival check. Waiting for it. Tick tock.
Oh, I see it. It popped up as 15.
Yep. That's not what I'm waiting for.
Oh.
Okay, no guidance. That's cool.
oh, sorry. I was,
That's not good.
That's right. So 15.
Meg's distracted. She has a lot of telepathic messages in her head today. It's
Sure.
trippy.
No problem. You spend your time searching for this golden ram. You don't actually find a golden ram, but you find something almost the same. You find a golden boar. So it seems you didn't quite be following the wrong type of tracks, and you find a boar instead. Similarly golden. Yeah, so what do you do? It doesn't appear to have noticed you with your survival.
All right. So are we hunting this?
It's golden. I think we should.
Let's
Ah,
get it.
understood. Lich is
Max
gonna
will,
stealth in a bush.
Bless at 2nd level everyone but herself.
All right.
Okay.
I guess we're I mean, I'm not even going to attempt this stuff.
You guys can take care of this one. I'll hang back in case one of you die.
Let me shoot first, and then when it charges in, you go.
Sure. So we'll just wait for Licharos to start, and then we'll go.
Okay, so Licharos, you're hiding in the shadows, ready to shoot this thing. Just put everybody on. Estrella, Magdalena, Xander, Agnes. Okay, so it sounds as if you're all trying to sneak up on this creature. So why don't you all make me stealth checks? Let's trust 24. Okay.
God, this is disadvantage.
We not stealthy.
Okay.
Keep in mind I'm hanging as far back as possible.
I think gods of D&D know that we're not stealthy. I mean, even
no,
give us
we're not.
rolls.
Actually, no, that's not terrible.
Well, that's pretty good.
Oh, not too bad. Okay, let's drag you across to the map I just threw together. So I just randomly threw you guys on the map, so feel free to reposition yourself as you see fit.
I'm a bush.
Okay.
I recognize this map. This is where we fought all those big water
wolves.
elementals.
Yeah.
I've reused this map more than once.
And the wolves, where
Okay.
Volbug used a wolf to hit a wolf.
Yeah, this was the wolf fight.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is also where I got that sick natural 20 to steal back the harp too.
Yeah.
Yes,
all
I
the
did.
same water elemental fight.
Wow, it's almost as if the DM is reusing maps. Okay, well,
What? Never.
It's memorable.
We're not complaining. We're reminiscing.
reminisce. Oh, I wasn't saying you're complaining. Reminisce away. And while you're at it,
I'll be in my own
Roll
bush.
for initiative.
A natural.
Wow. Weird.
Whoa, 2 naturals?
It's okay. I'll cover.
okay,
Oh,
so
Xander.
There's always offset for 20.
okay, so let's just have a look at your stealths again. So this thing has a really high passive perception. So Licheros, you can take your shot at advantage, and then we're away. So take your shot at advantage. It didn't see you, but immediately turns its head as the rest of you knuckleheads stumble through the forest. So take your shot.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Oh,
That's a lot of damage.
Oh,
It,
your
so it's not a natural 20, because if it was a natural 20, it'd be a 30. I don't know why it's in green, but it is an auto crit because I have Assassinate, and this is a surprise round.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. It's working. Regardless, your daughter gives you a cheer.
Natural 20!
I will burn an arrow and make this a shadow arrow as well.
Okay.
DC 13 wisdom save, or it can't see anything further than 5 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay. DC 13 wisdom save. It rolls. Hey.
Natural 20!
Okay, still the damage. Auto crit. So 12 from the shadow arrow, 12 from sneak attack, 24, 8 from my bow, 32 plus 5, 39 points of damage. 37 points of damage. 37.
Cannot see that
Good
at all.
job.
But all right.
No, it's an auto crit, so I don't roll. It's automatic on all the dice. So I was just taking the max number from all my dice.
Yeah, a critical is not max damage though.
Yeah, you still have to roll the dice. You just multiply.
Okay.
You just roll more dice.
My bad. Okay,
Good
yeah.
try though. Good try.
Yeah. My bad. Okay, so that's just the bow.
Mm-hmm.
So 4d6 for sneak and 4d6 for the
Okay.
shadow arrow. Okay, so 8d6. Here we go. Okay, so even better. So 48 points of damage.
Okay, the arrow thump, lands deep into this boar and it lets out a little squeal. I think I have a little squeal sound here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, Yeah, the arrow comes in, the boar roar, turns around and looks at you. And that's the end of that first surprise round. You get the jump, man. Litros, it's your turn again.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's just steady aim and attack the boar.
It's taking another shot. Ah, phoomp.
Wow, a 1 and a 2 for
You're
advantage.
blessed. You're blessed.
Oh, bless. Okay. 13.
All of you are blessed. Please keep that in mind.
Yep.
Okay.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed, absolutely. Okay, so let's draw second shot. Steady aim, misses, doesn't hit. Estrella, you're up.
All right. So as a bonus action rage,
Yes.
and as part of the bonus action to rage, I will then move 20 feet because of instinctive pounce.
Wow, nice. So 20 feet instantly, cool.
Yep. And then I will move 40 feet to
Wow.
get right in the boar's grill.
Very cool, Estrella.
Yep. And then reckless.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing with Great Weapon Master.
Okay, all the stuff.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Natural 20!
So,
All those numbers. So 21, 31, 33.
Estrella.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, I just
Wow.
I just like try to pound on the like the boar's stomach so that we can preserve as much of the skin as possible.
Okay, you can do that. And by the way, this creature has exactly the same stats as the great boar you fought in the first session of the campaign, who like took out half of you in its first turn. So, yeah,
Well, levels, man.
levels exactly. Okay. Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to look at the sky. It's like, are we going to be struck down by lightning for our insolence?
No lightning comes from the sky.
All right. So yeah, I'll drag the corpse of the boar to the rest of the party and say like, all right, we did the thing. Is there anything special about the boar's like pelt or anything like that?
I mean, it's golden for one thing. You could skin it if you like. Just having got a glimpse of the golden ram, you know it's not as. I mean, it's boar skin, right? It's not, wool-like. But you could definitely skin it, and we can try to anyway.
Regardless of that, we should take it and use everything from it.
Yep. It's not.
Yeah,
normal
sure.
creatures. Who's the best at?
I mean, I have proficiency in wisdom, but that means Zippo. That's just a +3.
If I could use my steady hands to carve around it and use sleight of hand and not survival.
Yeah, it's
I'll
being
give
subtle about it.
guidance to
Is,
whoever.
yeah, sleight of hand's not going to help you skin a boar.
Okay.
I can survival it.
Yeah, I will just assist to give advantage.
Enhanced ability.
You
Or-
still
or
bless.
You already give.
right?
You already give it. So yeah, guidance. Sorry.
Natural.
Nice.
Nice.
Natural
These
20!
natural 20s. It's ridiculous. Okay, so Zagnus, you're skinning it with someone helping you?
Yes, I was. Estrella was.
Where's this dress over there? Xander, you're just watching on, admiring them.
Yep. I don't even want to try it because I know I'm gonna mess it up.
Okay, let's Ross. Same deal.
Actively watching just in case this, like with an arrow kind of ready, just in case it's not actually fully dead yet. Like if there's a surprise waiting to happen.
Well, that's what happened to the previous boar, if you remember. It spoke to you in the voice of Sidon. But yeah, okay. It doesn't twitch. It doesn't move. It's dead. And finally, Magdalena, what are you doing?
I'm just hanging out.
Just hanging out. Okay. So as you're hanging out, you don't actually notice this. And I know the map is a little odd, but this is in thick jungle. This is there's no real wide open spaces like there. But, just checking something. Even with your passive perception of 22, Magdalena, you don't notice these creatures who have crept up on you through the jungle, and Licheros is going to bring something up. And some lions appear to have been stalking you, perhaps for some time. And there is a much
Sucks.
bigger golden lion as well.
Good.
You can't be surprised. So everybody else, while they're mucking around and skinning and everything, Licheros is the only one who can react. So you aren't surprised. Okay, so let's roll for initiative again.
Roll for initiative.
And we'll go
I'm
for
trying to look because I'm trying to remember. I do believe I have like an anti-surprise thing. I'm just trying to look for it.
Sure.
Do we still have Bless or Bless wore off by now?
I would have worn off by now. It only lasts like a minute, I think.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what, if it is a minute, then it's worn off. If it's 10 minutes, then it hasn't. But I'm pretty sure it's a minute.
Is it? I think I found it for you, Estrella. Is it this? Your feral instinct?
Yes. Additionally, if you're surprised at the beginning of combat and aren't incapacitated, I can act normally, but I must rage.
Ah. If you're surprised at the beginning, aren't incapacitated. You can act normally on your first turn, but only if you enter a rage. Okay, well, let's see how this pans out. I have to change the buttons. Oh, Licheros, once again, you're first to react. What do you do?
Free action. I will shout out, "Surrounded! Lions! Watch your back!" And then I will go ahead and shoot this lion right here with an arrow.
Sure.
Advantage because it's the he hasn't taken a turn yet. I go before him because of assassin.
Sure.
Here.
Sure. And if you hit, it'll be a crit. Creature that is surprised. It's not surprised that. Well, okay, good. But
Yeah.
it's
Well, it wouldn't be a crit, but it would be advantage.
yeah, but only if the creature that is. In addition, in any hit you score against a creature that is surprised, so it must be surprised for the crit to work. But regardless, roll a
Natural 20!
as you were.
All right. So here is the and I need 2 more d6 for. Wait, did that roll? It didn't roll. I need 1 more d8. Okay, and 2 more d6 for sneak. Okay. All right, a total of 25.
25. The arrow hits straight and through the line, lets out a roar, but it does not take it out.
Okay, and then we will try to duck in this bush. Cunning action, stealth.
Ducking into
That bush right there.
Okay, so ducking behind there, 29. Okay. Oh, my little... So this one up the top sees Magdalena. Does a running pounce over the top of this bushes, lands right next to you, Estrella. And it's going to use...
Magdalena.
Sorry, Magdalena. Yep, I'm always still getting those confused. And it is going to use its pack. Well, first of all, make me a strength saving throw, please. Magdalena.
Yeah. It's coming through. Coming through. Nope.
So it jumps, roar, knocks you to your feet, and lands on top of you. It's far too heavy for you to hold up, and you fall to the ground. And with its pounce attack, it will use its bonus action to try and bite you at advantage because you're prone. And the natural 20s keep on... Whoops, that's the wrong button.
Natural
20s
20.
keep on coming, and it claws at your chest. You take 9 points of piercing damage. Not a great... critical hit, but it still hits. And then as it's got it on the ground, it's got its teeth into it, swipes across your chest with a claw, and it rolls a 14, which I think will miss you, Magdalena.
Yeah.
Okay, so but still lying on the ground. Zagnus, your turn.
Also, I'm sorry, Zagnus will also have the +1 armor from earlier in the day as well, from the Forge Blessing.
Okay.
Oh, very nice. I'm gonna go
Or
straight
wait,
for this.
you don't... No, you don't have
Surprise.
magic armor, right?
Magic armor? No, I don't.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go straight for this big lion.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we're surprised, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you're surprised. So only the lions and your new friend can. So Estrella, Estrella's not, though.
Yeah. Feral instinct or whatever.
So
The
you're necessarily raging.
Yep. So I'm raging by default, and I will use 20 feet of movement to try to. I figure Zagnus is a manly man who knows how to man and is fine by himself, and I'm just gonna help Magdalena.
Appreciate it. I think I broke a rib.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna go over here. Gonna swing at this guy. Reckless, Great Weapon Master.
Okay. Oh
12.
man, against the lion, a 12. It's a swing and a miss.
All right, second swing. Try again. What about 15?
15 would do it. Yep. And you are blessed anyway. Is blessed? No, not blessed.
No, no, Bless is gone.
Oh yeah, they took time to skin the board. They wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a minute. That's fine. Okay, but regardless, that one does hit it, and you do 22 points of damage. Yeah, with a big smash with the maw, the lion roars out, but it does not fall.
Right, that's my turn.
Okay, Xander, you're flat-footed. Magdalena, same with you. The lion over here will attack Xander. Comes and tries to pounce on you, Xander. Can you
Please don't get one shot.
Can you make me a strength saving throw, please, Xander?
Strength savings throw.
Ah,
17.
the wizard manages to resist the pounce attack by the lion. But regardless, the lion leaps at your throat with a bite attack and rolls an 18.
That hits.
Okay, 11 points of piercing damage as it starts ripping at your throat. Blood just erupts off you. Oh, my camera isn't on. There we go. Okay, now the golden lion. It takes a running jump at Zagnus, trying to pounce on him. Zagnus, can you make me a strength saving throw, please?
Yep.
Wow, 16 is really good. Not good enough, though, as this massive creature bears down upon you. You're knocked prone and it just starts clawing at your chest. Oh, I didn't notice this about it. But it's going to try and bite you. It rolls a 13 and a natural 1 and a natural 2 at advantage. Terrible. I'm just going to try and bite you again. And this time it's a 30.
That actually just hits.
I'm just going to share you something about this creature. You take 24 piercing damage from the bite.
Oh shit.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, so you saw Xander get bit, and it was terrible, but it's just absolutely horrific what it just did to Xander. This creature is going to pounce as well, seeing the prone Xander.
Agnes.
Too many Z-sounding words. So it jumps on Zagnus. Goes for a bite attack. And misses, even at advantage, with a 15. With a claw attack with a 14. So it tries to get into the action, but it can't do it. Actually, those should have been at advantages, but they were still too low. This one, same thing, comes charging towards Zagnus. Trying to bite. 13, come on. And a claw, 25, there we go. So finally, it takes
Natural
another
20.
bite out of Xander for 10 points. Zagnus for 10 points of damage. And this line will pounce over here onto this person whose name is Xander. Xander, can you make me a strength saving throw, please?
We'll just call him Wizard.
Wizard. The wizard does a more wizard-like rolls, and it falls on the ground. He falls on the ground. Claw attack, 16, Xander.
It's
7 points of slashing damage, and a bite for the 24 for another 11 points of damage. That's a total of 18 damage from those
18.
two. 18, yep.
All right.
It runs past Lichros and goes for Xander again. Bite, claw. And it rolls an 8 and a 9. Terrible. Okay, the final line up here.
I growl at it.
It growls back. And actually make an intimidation check. If you beat 15, it'll attack you. You have advantage on this because you're raging, and there we go, you do it. So it turns its attentions to you and goes to bite you. Rolls a 14, which must miss.
Wow, that misses. All right.
With your 15 AC, and a 14 again. So it bites, claws.
Wow.
You dodge out of the way. It's Lichros hiding behind the bush there. What do you do?
Okay, well, seeing 3 people prone, but it looks like Xander is in the most trouble. We'll target this lion here.
Okay.
And pew. Arrow.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. Take this.
Now, a bit of a rule. Is prone considered incapacitated?
No.
Uh-uh.
So Xander will provide the sneak attack damage in. Okay,
Yes.
cool. So,
Well, and I had advantage from coming from stealth anyway.
oh, okay, there we go. Got to clarify. The arrow sinks into the flank of the lion, lets out a roar, maintains its feet.
Let's go ahead and action surge and fire at it again. No
Okay.
sneak on this one. Oops, that was damage. Sorry. Let's try the actual attack. 10, no sneak.
10 damage. This time you get just the right angle on the creature and falls into a bloody heap.
Okay, perfect. It's my turn. Action bonus action, and I will stay put by the rock in the bush. Yes.
Okay. I'm assuming.
Come at me, bro.
All right, Australia, make another intimidation check for this one. Once again, DC 15. You have advantage on
Nope.
the roll, and it turns its attention to Magdalena. Goes to bite. At advantage, rolls a dirty 20. Assume that hits Magdalena. Did we lose Mags? Mags, you with us?
My internet's literally just going in and out. I just got back up.
Okay, well, you take 10 points of damage. Welcome back.
Oh, thanks.
Then the lion goes to claw you, prone Magdalena, and it rolls a 16, which I think will just bounce off your armor. So 10 points of damage. Okay. Now we're back into the proper turn order. Zagnus, you're prone on the ground, surrounded by 3 lions. This one to the south is looking much more damaged than the rest. What do you do?
No, I'm gonna go for the one that looks hurt.
Okay, to springing to your feet, I assume.
I'm gonna use my half movement speed to jump up and just gonna hit him with the axe of.
Okay, I'm going to assume you're going to do more than 1 points of damage, so you cleave through the line.
Okay, then I will
Oops.
then turn to the big golden guy and swing at him.
Okay. Swing. Ba-ding! Doesn't get through. 16's a miss. Is that your turn, Zegnas?
Dang. You said my result too fast. I was gonna go ahead and strike that. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn then.
Okay. Australia. Raging as always. What do you do?
Yep. So first is going to be still reckless, non-great weapon master on this guy.
Okay, we should note your advantage. 12! Oh my goodness.
Darn it. All right. Let's try that again. Second attack.
Okay. That one hits.
17.
Yep.
All right. That's enough to kill. Then I will swing over to here.
That is enough to
And
kill.
then, yep. And then I will, since I killed something, I can use my bonus action to swing again. So I will swing at this one. This one with Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
That's a crit again.
Natural 20!
All right.
So that's 21, 23, 33, I think. Is that right? Yeah, 33.
Yeah.
And which one did you attack?
This one.
Cleave through it with one mighty hack. Or one mighty smash, I should guess, with your maul.
Yeah, and then I will try to like get here and try to like I'll try to distract them from Xander over here.
Okay. Speaking of Xander,
Mm-hmm.
your turn.
I'll get up
Whoop.
and I will cast. Where is that? This mirror image.
So 4 copies of you appear as you cast mirror image. Nice.
It should be 3, right?
3 duplicates, but 4 including
Yeah.
you, kind of. But 3 duplicates,
Oh yeah.
sure.
Yeah. And bonus action, I'll try to push this one with my telekinetic ability.
Okay, so it needs a
So
strength
he'll-
saving throw. It rolls a 16.
This is 16. The saves DC is 16, so I'm not
Okay.
sure if it's
Nah, it resisted.
Doesn't work?
Hold steady. No.
okay. All right. Yeah, that's it then.
Okay, cool. Magdalena on the prone, but Estrella, the whirlwind attack barbarian, just massacres those around you. What do you do?
Yep, I will stand up. I'll use my bonus action to teleport over here and bring out Spirit Guardians.
Oh, Spirit Guardians. Nice.
Yep.
What's the radius on that?
We're the hunted
15?
now. 15, yeah.
15. And what do your Spirit Guardians look like?
Like little, like fire-breathing wormlings.
Nice. Okay. So,
You put that on on Xander.
oh,
Yeah.
sorry. So there we go. And of course, it doesn't technically do anything yet. It'll happen on the
Yeah,
creature's
it's
turn.
start of their turn.
And you're, of course, concentrating on that. Okay, but the spirit gun, a little fire breathing, starts erupting around you. And this creature's dead, so it's not going to say. Ah! Well, count yourself lucky. I forgot about legendary action, so be thankful for that. So, Zagnus is going to try and bite you. Boom! And hits you with a 30. So that's 24 points of damage. Then it tries to claw you with a 15. So the second claw misses. So just one massive cut across your chest for 24 points of damage. The lion is going to attack Zagnus as well with a... Oops, not that lion. This lion with a bite and a claw. With a 23 and a
sorry,
9.
I was muted. I've been dead.
Oh, they take
You the
You
first
killed
one
me.
took you down?
You killed me like 2 hits ago.
Ah.
I was saying I'm down, and I was muted. I didn't realize.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, that could be because you're dead. It's hard to communicate
Yeah.
when you're dead.
On my screen, you're full life, so
Yeah, you're full.
Yeah, it's
My screen
same.
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same.
my bad. I'm
Yeah, I
doing it
would've-
in my
Yeah, let me fix that for you. There you go.
D&D Beyond sheet.
So
I
I'm
wasn't
sorry
doing
if
it.
if I saw he was down, I would have healed him on my turn.
Oh no, I died
Right.
like just now. He
Oh,
hit me
okay,
like 3
never mind
times
then.
in a row,
Okay.
and the first one killed me.
And the
that
second
killed
one.
you down, right?
Yeah, you're just down.
Yeah, downed me. Yeah. And then
Okay.
he kept hitting me, and I'm like, oh my god, is it finishing me off? Are these all death saves? Is that
Wow.
what's happening now?
There's a lesson to. Is it annoying? Someone's screaming, "I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead!" and no one can hear
The streak
you.
of killing a Minotaur every week is going crazy.
I'd imagine that might be like when you actually die. People scream, "I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead!" and no one hears you because you're dead. Okay, so the Golden Lion takes Zagnus out with his first hit. Then it's gonna bounce.
Hi. I'm right here.
It takes 2 steps back. And try making an intimidation, Australia. 16 would work for the other lions. Not for this one! As it pounces over and lands next to Australia. Now, I think that will trigger
Oh, he did
Spirit
it anyway.
Guardians.
Yeah, he also gets half movement when he enters the Spirit Guardians for what that's worth.
No, it could still get there. It's pretty fast. 60 feet of movement. Okay, Magdalena, what does it need to roll for Spirit Guardians? Wisdom, I assume?
Oh, yeah, it's wisdom.
Rolls an 8.
Yeah, it's 11.
11, it'll take the 11. Okay.
It's also already used its bite attack, right?
Yes. Yes, this will be a claw attack. What was a 19, Magdalena?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one doesn't do quite as try. It does 20 points of damage as it claws into you. And I need a con save from you, please. DC 10. Okay, so you maintain concentration on it. And that's its turn. Now this lion... Let's remove this dead one out the way. It's going to go for a... it'll go like that. It'll be easy to keep track of. So it's going to go for Magdalena. Raging Magdalena.
Straya.
Australia.
Son of a... Okay, goes to bite you at advantage. Rolls a 15, which I think hits, doesn't it?
Nope. 16.
16, okay. Goes for the claw attack at advantage and rolls a 17. So it does 8 points of slashing damage, reduced to 4 because of your rage. Okay, that lion's dead, so we'll just remove him. Move this boar as well. Was that the one I just attacked with? No. Okay, it's going to go for this wizardly person whose name is Xander. Try and bite you. Rolls a 13, Xander.
That does not hit.
Goes to claw you with an 8. So there we go. All things are going relatively well. Goes for Magdalena. Bite at advantage. 11. Claw
Nice.
at advantage. 19.
I assume
Yeah,
that
19
you meant
hits.
this. Unless you meant me, Australia.
I mean this person here. I don't know why I'm getting these
Okay.
so confused. So an 11 misses, I assume. A 19 hits. And it
Yes.
does 6 points of slashing damage, reduced to 3 because of your rage. And this lion over here is also dead. Licheros.
Oh boy. Don't know which one to attack. Let's just go with this line right here to the
Okay.
north. Steady aim for advantage.
Okay. Pachoo! Hits.
Okay. 18.
18 damage. Nice. It thumps into it. And that was steady aim, right?
Yes, sir.
The lion will use its legendary action to try and bite you. Rolls a 25.
How to
So-
do it.
So that's 24. That's 3 times 8. 24 points of damage. That's the maximum
Okay.
damage each time. 24 is that. Bites into you. The lion up here is dead. Zagnus, make me a death saving throw, please, privately. If you don't remember how to do it, that's how you do it.
/GR base D.
Okay, so take note of that. I think you know what that means. And the Raging Estrella.
All right. Non-great weapon master swing on this recklessly.
Okay. 13 points of damage. You carve the lion down.
All right. So that grants me a bonus action attack. So I am going to great weapon master this one.
Okay. I assume recklessly.
Yeah.
That one does it.
16. All right.
Non-great
for-
weapon master, you said, so 16. Okay, got it. Is that your turn,
Wait, no, I
good sir?
I thought he said Great Weapon Master on that one. It was the first one, non-Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, the first one, non-great weapon master was the one to basically kill this one. This one, the 16 was on the fresh guy.
Well, in that case, he goes down. And spoiler alert, they have 26 hit points. So just exactly the right amount to take it down.
All right, and then I will be like, "Excuse me, wizard guy, gets past you." Then my last attack is going to be on this guy.
Okay.
Let's do great weapon master.
Okay, and recklessly, obviously. Is your rage attack the golden light?
16.
Ba-ching! Just pings off its golden hide. That's a miss.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, Xander.
Right, Vandal will cast his favorite spell.
Polymorph.
Necro Ball?
Yep. But oh, I need the thing. Where's the maps?
I mean, you could probably hit either lion, but not both, unless.
I'm going for golden one. I figured you can
Okay.
finish.
That's the
Easy
better-
enough to
that's the
do it
better
without
call.
the template thing. So you can target it off to the side so it just hits the golden line.
Yep.
The golden line will make a dexterity saving throw and rolls a 16. So meets it, beats it. Doesn't have any
16.
resistance to fire. So yeah, 15 points of damage as a fire. Drops on this creature. Nice.
All right. That's it for me.
At the end of Xander's turn, the lion will take a legendary action. And I'm not sure. 1 to 3 it smags. It's Licheros. Comes at you with a bite attack. Whoomph. Rolls a 14.
No, 17.
Poot. Okay, Magdalena.
Right, I will bonus action teleport over yonder and give Zagnus a second level cure wounds.
How are you teleporting?
I have my racial.
Okay, so it's not a spell is what I was getting at.
Yes.
Okay, so you bamp over there. Lay hands on Magnus is no longer dying. And he made his saving throw, by the way. What did you roll? A 14. So wasn't on death's door, was getting close. Magdalena, that's your turn.
Yeah, I'll just move. I'll try to move closer to this line here.
Okay, the golden line, annoyed that Licheros dodged his attack. He's going to try and bite Licheros again. Rolls a 28. So that'll be 3 times 8, 24 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then goes for a claw attack and rolls a 25
Mm-hmm.
for 20 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Close.
He is a machine.
Okay, he's dead.
1
He's
HP. 1. Oh.
dead. Okay, this lion needs to make a wisdom
bro.
saving
Let
throw.
me, Spirit Guardians.
Rolls a 19.
Okay, so that's.
Oh, did the golden lion take a... Oh, never mind. He's at a range.
So he takes 12 damage.
I'm sorry. Wait, no. 3d8. I'm sorry, that was wrong.
Oh. Okay, so 6 points of damage. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, the lion turns its attention to Magdalena. Goes to bite her.
Oh, I tried to intimidate it, by the way.
I had it in my head. I got the name wrong again. So this is Estrella. At advantage, it rolls a 9 against Estrella. In
Alright.
fact,
That misses.
I took these nameplates off because I thought everybody would know their names by now, which I think is true, except for the DM.
It's fine.
So there we go. We'll put those back on there, and if I get them confused again. Okay, so the lion goes for Estrella. First attack at advantage because she rages a 9, so the bite misses. Comes at you with a claw, and at advantage rolls a 17. I think that hits.
That does hit, yes.
So 7 points of slashing damage, reduced to 3 because you are raging. Technically, I can't do that. So Licheros.
Okay, yeah, so we're gonna bonus action disengage, because, yeah, ouch.
Okay.
And then, cancel. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna move 30 feet into the bushes to action hide.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it wasn't 19. That's not good. 11.
Okay, noticed. You donk your head on a tree as you go past, and let out a little yelp, revealing your position. At the end of Licheros's turn, the lion will take a legendary action and try and bite Estrella at advantage, and it rolls an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
So
I did the wrong... Yeah, but that hits regardless, so that's fine. So that does 24 points of piercing damage, reduced to 12 because you were raging. And that's its legendary action. Zagnus.
Yes. I'm going to bonus action. Lay myself on hands.
Okay. Assume
Or
you
my
stand up as
35.
well.
Yeah.
You probably still have potions, don't forget, guys.
Is it an action delay?
So that's what I do then. I just use my action.
Okay, so you heal up and you stand up, I assume.
Yep. And let's see. That'll be it.
Okay. At the end of Zagnus's turn, the lion will take a legendary action and try and bite Estrella at advantage. Or was it 25 for 24 damage,
Well.
reduced to 12 because you are raging. Okay, now Estrella, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna head over here to make sure to try to block the golden lion from the rest of my friends.
Sure.
And then I'm just like watching this. I get a little bit desperate and frenzy.
Ugh. For this race, you can make a
Yeah.
single weapon attack
it's
as a
good.
bonus action. So that's 3 attacks now, right?
Yep, so it is now 3 attacks. Non-great weapon master, but reckless on this guy. First attack. 17.
Misses. Bing! Off its golden hide. That's a miss.
Second attack.
Bing!
19.
That's a miss.
Really? All right. Third attack. 26 for 13.
Hits. So finally, you break through with your maul and crack the ribs of this creature.
All right,
Nice.
that's my turn.
Okay, and when your rage ends, you'll have a point of exhaustion. Okay, the creature only has 2 legendary actions, so it's not going to take one that it doesn't have. Xander.
So Xander will cast Polymorph on Licharos. I'm gonna turn you into giant ape if you would like to accept that.
Oh, on Litros?
Yes.
Sure. Let's do it. First time for anything.
All right.
Okay. I'll just give you a giant ape on there.
Next level is going to be great. T-Rex is great.
Oh, it's 2 of them. So I'll give you
Just
control
one,
over
yeah.
that
Oh,
one.
he twin cast it. Wow, I didn't know you could twin cast Xander.
I did not know either. All right.
Oh yeah.
And then I try to keep it to the bushes. Try to hide. Well, not to hide. Not hide.
There's a tiger there, by the way.
Where? This
Right,
one?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take a hit, but I have that, what they call. Actually, no, I'll just stay, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
Alright, so Polymorph is cast. Now I have another campaign where a creature loves polymorphing all the time into werewolves. Why don't polymorph into a werewolf? I like this animation regard.
It's fine.
Alright, so Xander, you cast polymorph. Licharos, you should be able to move that token. I thought I... Let me make sure. Oh, no. I didn't do it right. There you go. Okay, and Zagnus, you're concentrating on polymorph, of course. And do you stay where you are?
Xander. Yep.
Xander. Okay. Magdalena.
Okay. Yes, I will take one step over here, and I will hurl the javelin of lightning at the golden lion.
Okay. Don't forget, you can target a creature. If you targeted the golden lion, then it wouldn't hit this other lion.
Well, it arcs, so anything in the arc still takes the lightning damage.
Oh, I think you're right. I think you're right. Okay, so to hit with a javelin of lightning, you rolled a 21. A 21 hits.
Well, would it be disadvantaged because the lion's right next to me then?
Yeah, it would be disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
It
Thanks for
still
looking.
arcs, and it doesn't take the weapon damage, but it still arcs for the
Okay. Oh, cool.
lightning.
So the golden lion will make a dexterity saving throw. Rolls
And
a
so does the regular lion has to, right?
Yep.
Too, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
we're gonna get there. The lion rolls a natural 1, and it's gonna use its legendary resistance to only take 8 points instead. And the other lion doesn't have legendary stuff. Rolls an 18, so there we go. They both succeed. So both of them take 8 points of damage as the lightning zaps between them. Let's go to these dead lions. Okay, cool.
Oh, that. So you should be in range of spirit guardians, the
Yeah.
Goldie.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, we'll do on to Goldie's turn. Wisdom saving throw rolls a 6. Yeah, it's going to use the legendary resistance to reduce that to 8.
Fine, I'll burn him.
Okay, Estrella, you are
Mm-hmm.
putting yourself in the way. It comes to bite at you with an advantage, and it rolls 24 at advantage, so that's another 24 reduced to 12 because of your
Yes.
rage.
Yep.
And it goes for its claw attack and hits once again with a 27. And the claw's maximum attack is 20, so that gets reduced to 10.
The claw. I thought only the bite is maximum damage.
Alas, no.
Oh, okay. So it's 10. All right.
Yes, 10. It's 20, but your rage, of course. And, Australia, you're putting yourself in the way, but you're doing a good job. The lion needs to make a wisdom saving throw. It rolls a 13.
17 damage.
These little wormlings just eat this creature alive, and down it goes. Okay, Licheros, your turn.
All right. Aparos is going to
Oh, yeah, Aparos, yes.
come over this way. Let's see here. Hold on. Had this in my mind all planned out. Okay, that's fine. Come over this way, and then I am going to try to grapple the lion and then backwards suplex it onto the ground, King Kong style.
Nice.
Okay, I'll tell you what it rolls. It rolls a 11. That's a terrible roll.
God. God.
It's the
Oh my
sloppiest
gosh.
suplex I've ever seen in my life.
God.
Listen, I'm not used to this form.
Yeah, I'm looking for something that'll get this golden line out of it. No, okay. Suplex it on the ground. It's prone.
Okay, I think that's it, because I have multi-attack, but it just says it makes 2 fist attacks, so I don't think I can use that as part of a grapple. So yeah, that's
No, you
it.
can.
I got it.
You
Yeah,
can
I
punch
can't?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Then-
get 1 punch.
We are definitely going to punch it in the face.
At advantage.
Let me roll that again.
15
then.
misses. Oh, no, I see the crit 7. Oh. Okay.
Nice.
So, boom. Unfortunately, monkey balls are not magical. So that'll be 34, 17 points of damage. And
I was magically transformed into an ape. Would it not be magical?
No,
I tried.
it's worth a try. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so throw it on the ground. Now, one of its legendary actions, it can use movement. So it's actually just going to use its movement to stand up. Okay?
Can't grab. It's grappled,
grappled.
right? Yeah, it's grappled.
It's
Moved to
grappled.
0.
Oh, it's well, actually, if it's just grappled, then it shouldn't have been at advantage. I go tied up in the description of it, so it's not prone.
Okay.
It's grappled, so there shouldn't have been an advantage. But since that was my mistake, we'll let you keep the natural 20.
I rolled a 15 first. I'm not afraid to admit that, so I want to make it fair.
Okay, I'll give him. Well, actually, it was only half damage. So I'll give him 3 hit points back to remove the crit. Okay. So now it's just grappled. Legendary action. Doesn't like being grappled. But it also wants to beat the snot out of Australia.
Bring
I'll say
it.
1 to 2 Australia. Okay, it's gonna go for the big guy.
AC
Bite!
12 for a giant ape.
Oh, it's not that high, yeah.
Oh, it's not trying to break the grapple. It's trying to.
No, the giant ape's armor class is 12.
Yeah.
Well,
I was just letting you know. Yeah.
in a certain sense, it can't miss. But when it does that, it can miss. If you look at Discord, it's spectacular.
That sucks.
Double natural ones. Wow.
It's gonna claw you out of spite, and it hits with the claw, doing 20 points of damage to the giant gorilla. Yep. So that's 20. So that's its legendary action. Zagnus, back in the game.
Yeah. I am going to join the fray here. Give it the old axaroo.
Okay, it's not a giant. That's huge. 20 with Axe of Xander hits. If you've been paying close attention, you'll note that his AC is in fact 20.
I will. One. I'll Divine Smite
Okay.
with a second level slot.
3d8.
Yeah. 2 plus.
So. Oh,
6
11.
plus 7.
Oh, yeah, I've already got the 6 and 11 for the smite, right?
Yep.
Yep,
I
okay.
will take a second swing.
Okay. Ooh, not good.
Nope.
That's going to be a miss.
Yep. Okay. That's it.
Okay. At the end of Zagnus's turn. How clever is this lion? Three people hitting them. One of them's easier to hit than the other one, so it's going to go for Estrella. Goes for a bite attack at advantage. Or was it 25?
He's grappled, so wouldn't it be disadvantaged to be neutral?
Nope.
No.
That's restrained,
Nope.
not
Just-
grappled.
Oh, okay, got it. Makes
Yep.
sense.
That hits. Takes 12.
12, yep, you know the pattern. Then it comes with its claw at advantage. What was it? 30?
Legendary action. That was just a legendary action.
Oh, you're
Let me
right.
get-
You're right. You're right. So ignore that.
Alright.
And that's its second one. So Straya, your turn.
All right. 3 hits. Reckless. No great weapon masters. So my
Okay.
maul is non-magical. So these are all going to be halved if they hit.
Okay. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss.
That's terrible. All right.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, as I said, its AC's 20, so... So for once, Estrella doesn't destroy everything in her path. Xander.
Xander will. I have a potion. Where is that? The big one or medium, whatever they called. Where's my inventory here?
Probably a 44
Whatever
plus
the-
1.
Yeah,
Gonna drink that?
I'm gonna give it to Estrella.
Okay, that'll be an action to feed it to Estrella.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And imagine like Estrella's just recklessly and you're desperately trying to pour the potion down her throat.
You're like a Gatorade station at a marathon.
Yep.
The little plastic cup kind of handle.
I'm more like I'm imagining like I'm trying to aim to the mouse, like my hand is flying around everywhere, and finally I managed to get there.
Oh, just
So,
the
yeah.
You're trying to feed water to Star
Yep.
Wars kid apparently.
Yep.
Just the image of this
so,
wizard feeding this raging barbarian a potion. But yeah, it works with an action. 44 plus 4, Xander. And you can take that.
4d4.
Yep, for the big one.
Okay. Okay, how do I run 4d4?
Plus 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Roll.
Did they get the plus 4?
13 plus 4, so 17 hit points to Stray. And then I'm going to move a bit to here, like in the bushes.
Be pleased to know that the line doesn't have a 10-foot reach as you zap away. Magdalena.
Okay, I'm just gonna run over here a little bit. Is eating those apples an action, or is the equivalent of a potion? Is it a bonus action to eat? Either way you want to roll
it
it, I
says-
still want to eat an apple.
It says eating one of these apples applies the same effect as a potion of healing. So bonus action, I'm going to say for yourself.
Okay, cool. Then I will try to toll the dead on the lion.
Okay. So
Oh yeah, let me roll the thing.
the lion, wisdom saving
6.
throw. So as the toll the dead rings out, it is going to use a legendary action to negate all the damage. So it does 0 points of damage. And you're drinking the potion as well?
Yeah.
Or eating the
so I
apple?
Got back 6. Yeah.
Oh, Magdalena, nice. lion's turn. Man, see,
So many targets.
Estrella, despite her rage, whiffed. Zagnus lit it up. I'm just going to make it random. From top to bottom, 1 to 2, 3. So, Zagnus comes at you for a... coming at you. Starts with a bite attack. Rolls a natural 1. Comes back with a claw attack. And this time rolls a 22.
That would get me.
So 20 points of damage. Aparos. Still have this thing
Okay.
grappled.
Yes. 7 intelligence. So he just knows that his friends are being hurt by this thing, and he is going to try to move it 20 feet, half as move it over this way since it's grappled. Gonna get it away from his friends.
Okay.
And then we will start to punch it in the face with the multi-attack fists. First attack.
Okay, if you attack it twice with your fist, the grapple is going to stop.
Okay, just one attack then.
Okay, so one attack, 21 with the fist hits. That does 12 points of damage.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
That will be it.
At the end of Licheros's turn, the golden lion will try and bite him. And roll
At the start of the lion's turn, he should have taken spirit guardians.
Okay, we'll get there in a second. So it hits the Aparos for, 24 points of damage. And a wisdom saving throw for spirit guardians. It rolls a natural 20. So
Natural
that's
20!
7 points of damage. Golden lion.
Actually, he's. Oh yeah, it was at the beginning of his.
Yeah.
Well, he moved him out, so he's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but he moved him out after the lion took his turn.
Yeah, so 7 points of damage. And a hit with that. Okay, Zagnus, your turn.
Go after his biscuit. So, thwack number 1.
Oh, so close. It's a swing and a
I'm gonna
miss.
try to strike that. You didn't say that yet.
Oh,
That's-
okay. So that gives
So
you
it gives
Sees you
advantage.
getting closer and screams at you.
To that bonus. And hit.
What does guided strike do?
Oh, sorry.
Adds 10. Adds 10 to the roll.
Adds 10 to any roll.
Okay, so that definitely hits for 15 points
Yeah.
of damage from the axe of Xander.
And I have to do it before you say the result. That's why I was looking at the same.
Okay, well I have told you that the AC is 20, so there we go. Okay, cool. So guided strike works.
I'm gonna divine smite him again at 2nd level.
Okay. 13, 19 points of
36.
damage. Ooh, it's looking wrecked. Okay, it's your first attack, Xander. Zagnus.
Yeah. Number 2.
20 hits.
Nice.
Got him.
Another 13 points of the axe of Xander. Nice.
And I will use that last 2nd level spell slot to divine smite again.
It takes full damage from the axe?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
11. Yeah, what's a magical axe? It's literal axe of Xander. Not this Xander, but the other Xander. Okay, nice. Yeah, carving, divine smiting looks very not quite dead yet, though. Is that your turn, Zagnus?
It will be.
Okay, I think.
Did we call it at the top of the round?
Yes, it's on 8 hit points, so we'll finish this off. I was gonna bite Zagnus. That's what it's gonna do. Shump rolls a 24 for 24 points of damage, Zagnus. And Estrella, with your 3 attacks,
Please.
Surely you can finish this off.
We've said this. All right, let's do this. Reckless, reckless, reckless.
Okay. Nope.
Screams at you.
There we go.
There you go. So the
How do
second
you wanna
one.
do this?
So the second one was not enough to do it because that would have been just 7, and then the last one does. God. All right. So yeah, just the same thing. I want to preserve the pelt so we can keep it around, just like a smack to the, just a smack to where the lungs would be to crack the lungs and just knock its breath of life out.
Okay, very cool. So we'll move on to the remainder of the heart next week. I just want to give Rainey and Taryn a chance to ask the tree something. And then we'll magically twist time in a weird way and get back to the island of Yonder next week. Okay, guys. Thank you very much.
So,
That was a
That's
perfect
fine.
one session's worth of a side quest. So perfect.
Yeah, great game
All
tonight.
right.
Okay,
stuff.
see you later,
All right.
guys. Bye bye.
see you guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Adios.